What's up? It's David Myhall here to talk about DeFi777, my project for the Hack Money Hackathon. This is the extended length version of the video. If you want to get this info squeezed into 4 minutes, you can check out the fast version. So the problem we're trying to tackle with DeFi777 is usability. Usability is a huge issue for DeFi and for any Ethereum project. To use most apps, you need to have a Dapp browser, often MetaMask. Any interactions have these confusing pop-ups where you have to set gas prices and gas limits, things like that. I think that turns off a lot of users. Now, interestingly, one area that Ethereum got like a fair amount of mainstream usage was ICOs. There were a number of reasons ICOs were so popular, but I think one of them is that they were really easy to use. Usually the way an ICO worked is you would take some ETH and you would send it to a special address. And when you sent it, you would just get some tokens right back in your wallet. You could do this from any wallet. You didn't need MetaMask. It was as easy as just sending tokens and receiving more tokens. So what DeFi777 does is it takes that user experience, but it brings it to DeFi protocols. Now, the way that we do this is with ERC777 tokens. Yes, those tokens from the hacks. I actually got this idea after those hacks when I realized nobody was really using ERC777 tokens to their full potential. These tokens allow you to have receive hooks, which is how we can trigger actions when tokens are sent to a specific address. A couple fun features that are in these tokens: they all support permit meta transactions and they support infinite flash loans. But anyways, let's dive in and see how DeFi777 would work. Let's imagine I am someone new to crypto. I go and I buy some ETH on Coinbase and I move it into the Coinbase wallet. Now, the Coinbase wallet does have a Dapp browser, at least on Android, but it's still kind of confusing. When I open it up, I see a CDP portal. I don't even think that works anymore. A lot of people aren't going to get any further than that. But maybe I happen to see DeFi777.com with a really cool Las Vegas themed website, and I realized I can use DeFi without a Dapp browser. So the first thing I want to do is I want to take some of this ETH and I want to convert it into DAI using Uniswap v2. So I'm going to take my ETH and I'm going to send it to DAI.uniswap777.eth. Send that, and once this transaction processes, I will have DAI777. Again, this is the ERC777 wrapper around DAI. These wrappers are what give us all these supercharged possibilities. You'll notice that we're not wrapping ETH. Since contracts already have payable functions, this is like the one token that we don't need to wrap. Now, say I want to use Uniswap again, I can take that DAI and I can send it to, let's say I want MKR. I send that DAI777 to mkr.uniswap777.eth. And once that transaction goes through, I now have MKR777. Now, Uniswap is not the only way I can swap tokens. I can also use Balancer. So maybe I want some WBTC. I'm going to send this to wbtc.balancer777.eth. And I'm going to use Balancer to swap that DAI into WBTC. Now, the cool thing about setting to Balancer is it will auto-select the best pool to use. Now, one of the coolest parts of DeFi is definitely earning interest on your tokens. So let's say I want to put some of this DAI into Aave to earn interest. I'm going to take my DAI777 and send it to Aave777.eth. In return, I will get a DAI777, and the balance of that token will slowly go up as I accrue interest right in my wallet. If I want to turn those A tokens back into normal tokens, I just send them to Aave777.eth. If I want to do a little bit of investing, I can do that with the SET protocol. So I'm going to take some more DAI777 and I'm going to send that to linkETHRSI.set777.eth, send. And that will give me link ETH RSI 777 tokens in my wallet. Man, that is a mouthful. Now you may be saying, this is cool, but these are all just wrapper tokens. How do I know that I actually own any real assets? Thankfully, you can unwrap them super easily. If I take some of this MKR777 and send it to DeFi777.eth, it will unwrap that token, and now I have the actual MKR sitting in my wallet. One other really cool thing about DeFi777 is that this can be a great tool for developers. Say you're building some DeFi project and you want to use Uniswap or Aave or Balancer. DeFi777 basically standardizes the most common use cases of these protocols. So you might find it's easier to just wrap these tokens and send it using DeFi777 as opposed to learning the intricacies of these complex DeFi protocols. So that is it. That's what I've got for DeFi777 so far. I'm going to throw in a warning. This is a prototype built for a hackathon, so use it at your own risk. Throw in a couple DAI, play around with this, but don't use anything that you're not willing to lose. If my entry goes well and I can get some funding, I would love to work with some security teams to audit this code and make sure that it is safe for real money. I would also love to expand this so that you can use this with any DeFi protocol. So thanks for watching. I'm super stoked on this project. I think this can be a great boost for the usability of DeFi. Let me know what you think. Take care.